We're joined now by ABC News correspondents John Quinones and Maria Villarreal, two correspondents on the ABC News team that stayed behind in Uvalde for a year after the tragedy there. Thanks for joining us this morning, both of you. You know, journalists often move on from story to story. I know both of you, and certainly I have covered many mass shootings, but you stayed. You rotated in and out. ABC News stayed. Why, John?
It was totally unprecedented. You know, usually journalists go in for a few weeks on a big story like this, and then we pull out. Well, not this time. We knew that the magnitude of what went wrong at Robb Elementary was so huge that we had to devote more time and resources to it. And so we decided to open up an office there. She went there, Maria Elena Salinas and I, and producers and crews, and we got folks to trust us. And only by doing that did they eventually open up their homes to us, and more importantly, open up their hearts.
And Maria, you'd been in Uvalde just a few days before covering politics, and you were one of the first people on the scene afterwards.
It was really just, there's no other word but weird, how this all worked itself out. We were covering immigration, we were covering politics, a Texas election, so we happened to be in the San Antonio area. And when we heard how this had happened or what was going on, we didn't know what we were rushing to. We just knew we had to get there. And as we drove into Uvalde, we were getting more and more details. But there was a point where we were on scene and parents are coming to us and asking us if we know where their children are. It was so chaotic that they didn't even know who were first responders, who were teachers, administrators. And so having those first interactions with these families and then continuing that relationship with them was very special, but also really hard, not just on me, but on the crews that are with us in the field every day.
And John, both of you are from Texas. When you look at Uvalde and you know your own backgrounds, both of you, how does that affect you?
We're both Latino. We both grew up in neighborhoods very similar to the neighborhoods around Robb Elementary. We speak Spanish. They speak Spanish there. We understand the culture, the customs. We know that often these folks can be withdrawn and shy and don't want to open up to just anyone. And it takes time. And that's why we devoted that time. We knew that maybe we should stop asking questions in that moment because we would be back tomorrow, and there would be a tomorrow for an entire year.
Maria, I know we separate and we look at things through a journalistic lens. And yet there you are at this elementary school. You have a little boy at home, school-age child, a mom. How did that impact you?
It's interesting. The entire crew that I was with, there were 4 of us, and we just made this pact that we were not going to watch the content as we were continuing to report over the days and then weeks, because if we stopped and took a moment to think about ourselves, to think about our children, our lives, we wouldn't have the strength, I think, to report the way we needed to. But I will tell you, it was essential for me, especially the way John just described it, to be in this community, because it did remind me a lot of home for me, which is South Texas in the Rio Grande Valley. And I remember calling my mom that night, and I remember her telling me, you have to get their names right. You have to make sure that you pronounce their names the way they need to be pronounced correctly. And so I think with John, Maria Elena, that was so important to us, but to the entire Uvalde team, to just pay homage and be respectful of that culture.
I was in Uvalde very briefly, long after the shooting, but everywhere you walk, everywhere, the murals, everything, it just resonates, that tragedy. So, John, how does this community move on?
It's important that they have those murals there. They say, the families tell us, don't forget their names. So they're there for a reason. And not only that, but there will be, they want us to keep pushing for answers, and they cannot rest until they do. Because let's face it, they still don't have accountability. You know, there were almost 400 police officers on the scene, and only a handful have received any kind of, repercussions because of what happened, where they're still waiting on the Texas Department of Public Safety to give a report to the district attorney, who will then bring it to a grand jury. In the meantime, these folks want answers.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're going to go back to Uvalde, and the full 2-hour documentary, It Happened Here, A Year in Uvalde, is now streaming on Hulu.